Well, no sense putting this off any longer. I've got to bend the sides for this ukulele. Got some nice black limba. It's been taken down to about, I think 080, if I remember correctly. But the cheap bender that I bought has no way to mount it, so I'm trying to figure out a way to get that going today. Then we'll get these sides bent. Stick around. Okay, as you can see, I've decided to punt. We're just going to put it up here with clamps and work on some sort of legging in the future. I'm thinking maybe a U-shaped leg down here. Maybe something like this. That would allow me to either bolt it down or clamp it down. I'm going to want these sides to be about 2.75 inches tall for the ukulele. And the top is about 0.070 and the bottom is about 0.080. So 275 minus 0.15 would give us 2.6 is what we need to cut these sides out to. That should give us right about here, I suppose. I'm actually going to make these about 2.63, which will leave a little room for error and not too much sanding that we have to do later. Where did I put that mark? Let's go to the bandsaw. All right, what we're doing today is we are going to join the sides. For that, we're going to need to make end blocks. One for the top and one for the bottom. And for that, because there's going to be a slight curve here, I believe, we're going to need to get these molds emptied out and make a little jig so that we can sand the end blocks to the right size. Let's get started. Block marked out, 11/16 by 3/4. Let's get this cut. Okay, where were we? Let's see, I think, oh yeah, neck block and tail block. Got these both profiled, and now it's time to glue them up. So let's set up and get ready to do that. Okay, I think we're all set up. We'll go ahead and do this back one first. Got my high-tech glue spreader here. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and get a little bit into that glue joint also. Forget about that. And that means we should have a piece of wax paper in there also. Boy, all sorts of things you learn. Right back. And yes, the clock is ticking with this glue, but I think we got it. Yeah, it's still good. Snap those in. Still get a little bit of squeeze out, that's good. A little squeeze out there, that's good. We'll get a little more glue on here, which we will then transfer over here. And for those of you who were paying attention, yes, I did cut a dado all the way through there. I've repaired it with a little bit of wood and epoxy. So we should be good to go. Now we don't want to get too much squeeze out in that pocket. I know we're going to come back later and route that out, but still. We come back, we should have sides all the way made and ready for kerfing. Kerfing it is.